Hello, beautiful people. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. How are you? Are you well? This is for Pisces for January 2023. And this is good for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. I am open for bookings. If you want to book in, the link is below. Okay, we're going to be looking at your current energy and what challenges you might be facing in January, and then what is the outcome of the advice and guidance that comes through for you. And we're going to start off with I'm going to use the animal oracle, and we're going to get three cards for you, which is looking at your key themes for the month, and then we're going to clarify with the tarot. All right, guys. Okie dokie. I will be bringing the camera down as well so that you can see the cards more clearly. Okay. Doesn't surprise me to see Frog there at all in January. Okay. All right. Where do you want me to start, please? I'm just talking to my team. Interesting, because you've got Seahorse Spirit, which Capricorn also had, which is all about waiting. I know, we want it all yesterday. Sometimes we're building something that's going to come in, little steps towards it. But before we can get there, we need to clear out. So what we've got here is Squirrel Spirit. We're going into Mercury retrograde. It always affects me. Bear with me. Which is all about self-belief, believing in you. I can do it. But also notice with the squirrel that we know about squirrels that they collect their nuts in the summer ready for the winter. So they're preparing for harsher times to come. And then it's not a harsh time for them. They've got everything they need. So this is, yeah, okay. I'm just listening to what my team is saying. This is about you are using January in preparation time. Doesn't surprise me, because come February and March, of course, you're moving into your birthday season. So before we get to our birthday, especially in that last month, 6 weeks or so, we are kind of finishing off, dotting the I's, crossing the T's of everything of the last 12 months, so that we hit the ground running, clean and clear, ready to go forward into a brand new year. So this preparing for the future, this believing in yourself, okay? I'm saying come back to that later. Okay, all right. I want you to be stepping into your self-love and self-belief. I can do it. I'm amazing. I deserve it, because you do. You absolutely do, Pisces. So this is all about you are getting ready. I don't feel that this is for the next 12 months. I feel it's getting ready for when your birthday season comes and you're ready to go. Okay? So part of that preparation is clearing out the clutter. And January, many of us do, I certainly do. Once all the Christmas decorations come down, I clean and clear, and that can go and have a good clear out. And many of you do too. So you are using January a clearing out. Now, this can be an actual decluttering of your home, your space, your car, your garage, your whatever, okay? But this can also be clearing out the clutter in the mind, in the thinking, in the thoughts, in the belief. So any beliefs, particularly because we have got this self-belief card, all right? Any beliefs that you can't do it, that you're not good enough, that whatever, anything like that, that's what needs to be cleared out. So whatever has gone on in 2022, I want you to just close the door on it, put it to one side and say, right, this is the year 2023 where I am manifesting and creating my reality in a way that I want to do it. So what or who has got to go in terms of things and thoughts and beliefs, but also for some of you, maybe some people, maybe some friends that are not really very good friends, particularly, and this is only going to be for a few of you, they're saying, particularly those of you who have friends that are always pulling you down, all right? Because this is linking in with self-belief. You know, sometimes we have those friends where we tell them an idea that we have and they go, no, well, that's not very, you know, you wouldn't be able to do that. You know, I mean, that would go wrong. And what they're doing is they're telling you you're not good enough. They're telling you not to believe in yourself. Those are the kind of friends we can do without. All right. Now, we don't necessarily have to exit them completely from our life, because especially if this is family, although there's nothing wrong with deciding you're exiting a member of your family, but we don't always have to exit somebody. We can just say, do you know what? They are always negative around me and I'm just going to ignore what they're saying. It's up to you how you do this. But the energy for you strongly here is self-belief and clearing out what needs to go. Now, the seahorse spirit, watch and wait. They're saying here, you watch and wait what happens when you declutter and you step into your self-belief. Everything changes. Everything changes. You would not believe how much things change once you decide, I am worthy, I am deserving, I can do it, I'm amazing. You step in that, Pisces, because you are amazing, but it's no good me telling you. You've got to tell you and you've got to believe it. All right. So those are your key themes. Now, let's look at, which deck do you want me to use? That one. Okay. Let's look at your current energy, and then we'll look at any challenges. Okay, current energy for January, please. Oh, I love to see that. You have got the Magician. Let me bring the camera down. Okay, so Justice, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. I love this. All right. This is basically repeating what they just said, or what they told me to just tell you, okay? All about this self-belief, all right? Believe in yourself and look what you've got with it. The Magician and Justice. So the Justice is encompassing, I hate Mercury retrograde, encompassing this watch and wait energy. Watch and wait, you will get your karma. Watch and wait, you will get your just rewards. Watch and wait, you will get your balance. But you're doing it from this place of self-belief. Believe in yourself. The Magician believes in himself completely, totally. This infinity symbol is unlimited. And the cups, the coins, the swords, the wands, this is saying you have everything that you need. You have all the tools that you need to believe in yourself, to create fairness, balance, equilibrium. It just feels beautiful. Yes, not everything has gone the way you want it to go. We've got the Four of Cups, which is, I call the meh card. It's not a disaster. It's not the Five of Cups, but it's not what I wanted. It's, you know, I wanted it to be here by now, the seahorse spirit, the watch and wait. I wanted the justice and the balance to be here. I wanted the magic to be more. I wanted it now, and it's not quite there. But you see, he is being offered a new cup. That's the hand of God saying, here you go. Here's something new. Here is something new that is going to help you to bring that balance and fairness and just all the good stuff. That's what justice is all about. You know, you get out of life what you put into it, and what goes out comes back. And it may not come back straight away. And this is the thing. I'm hearing some of you saying, yeah, but I've done that and it's not coming back to me yet. Well, it will. Watch and wait. But it won't come back without that self-belief. You know, let me just show you this card a bit clearer. Believe in yourself. Believe you can do it. You can manifest it. You can create it, because you can. Okay. But what you need is the courage of your convictions. The Seven of Wands is all about, I am in my power and I am not moving. I'm not budging. I'm not going to be persuaded. I'm not going to be influenced. I'm not going to be talked down or talked out of it. And this is very strongly linked with the frog spirit. Clearing out the clutter. I am going to quit that situation, that way of thinking, that habit, that behavior, that person. I am doing it and I'm not backing down. I've made a decision. This is a card of I'm not thinking about it, I'm doing it. And yes, there can be people coming up against you, which is what this card is all about, saying, well, I think that's a bad idea, or what you're doing that for, or that's stupid, isn't it? And you're saying, do you know what? You're entitled to your opinion, but I'm doing what's right for me. And I'm not backing down. I'm not backing down. Okay. All right. So there's good stuff coming, but we need to clear out. We need to step into our self-belief and our power. Recognize that not everything has gone your way. And a lot of the time it's because we haven't been in the power and we've allowed ourselves to talk ourselves out of something that we want. I'm saying we, but this is, I'm in your energy. That's why, Pisces. Okay, let's look at, have a little look at potential challenges coming in for you. So that forewarned is forearmed. Okay, we have the Four of Wands, which is to do with home, relationships, commitments, marriage. What else have we got, please? The Eight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so these are beautiful cards. They're in the challenge position. So how can these be challenges? Well, the Four of Wands, this can be about your relationship, family, partner, children that you're allowing to take away your disbelief. It's in the challenge position, the Four of Wands. So the foundations are there, but without the belief and the power from the magician to step into it, then nothing really shifts, nothing really changes. The Eight of Cups in the challenge position is saying we need to walk away from something. We need to turn our back on something, which is why we've got the frog spirit there, the clearing out the clutter. But it's in the challenge position saying you might find this challenging to walk away. You might find that, oh, well, I can't really because, and all sorts of reasons. And it's saying, no, this is in the challenge, but it is time. It is time that as you step into your power and you turn your back on that which is disempowering you, then everything opens up. We have the Ace of Pentacles, a beautiful card of new beginnings, new money, new success, new openings, new security, new. It's in the challenge position. So you may be saying, well, you know, because it's under the Four of Cups, well, I thought I was having my new beginning before, but nothing really came of it. So I'm not going to get excited. I'm not going to believe in it. You may be feeling, well, I thought I was secure here, but what's the point? This is the meh, you know, meh. So you're not getting excited about this new beginning, and it's the excitement that gives it energy and the motion, the moving. Yeah, can't get me words out, Pisces. I'm so sorry. This engine of moving forward, this sort of behavior, this sort of what's the point? Will block it. So we don't want to block it. And the Nine of Wands in the challenge position. Yes, I'm tired. I'm clearing all this out can be very tiring. You know, you go and clear out your attic, your garage, your wardrobes, your drawers, your closets. You know, it can be quite tiring. It can take a day. It can take a week, depending how much clutter you've got. It can also be very challenging to be clearing out behaviors, like perhaps the wrong foods, the wrong drink, you know, where just not being very careful and loving towards our body, because that, you know, believing in myself is, do you know what I mean? That can be a little bit too much like hard work. But when you do it because you believe in yourself and you walk away, turn your back on those things, you know, give them to charity, sell them, give them to family, just get rid of stuff that is in the way, is blocking the energy. We want to unblock the energy to move it forward. This is an unblocking card. I'm leaving that behind me. I'm not blocked anymore. I'm off. Okay, so I'm doing dry January, as many of my family are too, and, you know, turning my back on all alcohol for a month, 6 weeks, just to give my body time to reset. And yes, it can be, you know, feeling a little bit more, but I know it needs to be done. I believe in myself and I believe I can do it. Do you see what I mean? If, you know, I've been a little bit, let me bring this back up a minute. Many of you will know that I changed my way of eating 2.5 years ago now to keto, and I felt amazing. I lost a lot of weight. My health came back and I felt bouncy. Through December, no, you know, the carbs are back, the sugar's back, the caffeine's back, the alcohol's back, and I feel crap. So I'm getting back on it as of tomorrow. So it doesn't matter what it is for you, all right? It's saying, look, I believe I can do it. I believe I can do it, and I'm doing it. All right. So those are the potential challenges. That's what's coming in. And remember in here, look at what we've got. We've got the Magician and we've got Justice. This balance, this fairness, this new karmic cycle. It's a brand new year. Let's go into it and clean. Let's clear out what's in the way. All right. So let's look at what's coming in then using a different deck. What's the outcome? All right. What is the outcome? Okay. So we've got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and we're in our power here. Pisces, you're in your power. Loving it. How many do we want? 5. Okay. Outcome, please, for Pisces. And then we're going to finish off with an angel card, so don't go anywhere. Okay. Thank you. The Hanging Man, the High Priestess, and the Emperor. Wowzers. Okay. Wowzers. Let me bring the camera down. Let's just look at this. This is the outcome. We have got 3 out of 5 major arcana, which is big. Pisces, this is big stuff. Okay. Very big stuff. 2 queens and 3 major arcana. Now we've got the Hanging Man, which is the same as we got here. Watch and wait. Okay. Look at things from a different perspective. When we look at the world upside down and inside out, it looks quite different. We've also got a mirror here. When we look in the mirror, what do we see? This is where self-belief really comes in. When you can look in the mirror, all right, and I do encourage many of my clients to do mirror work. When you look in the mirror and you look in your own eyes and you say, I love you, and you feel it and you mean it, it's very powerful. There's a message for somebody there in that, okay? But the Hanging Man is surrendering, letting go, don't fight it, clear it all out and watch and wait what happens when you do. We've got the Emperor and the High Priestess. This is beautiful, powerful, powerful energy. The Emperor with the Magician. Wow, you are absolutely in your power to do and be anything you want, Pisces. We've got the High Priestess, your intuition guiding you, your soul source energy, saying, look, you've got this scroll of knowledge here. You have everything you need. The pomegranate here represents the seeds that you're sowing for yourself. The seeds, the knowledge, the white owl here represents higher knowledge. Your higher self is guiding you. Your I am presence is guiding you to your power from a place of compassion and truth and clarity. Queen of Cups, the reason that we have all the fish around her, the fish represent abundance. She's gentle, she's compassionate, she's in the flow, and in that flow, all things can be realized, but from a place of truth, contemplating, being very honest with yourself. You know, we are so good at talking ourselves out of things, aren't we? So asking yourself, why am I trying to talk myself out of that? Why don't I believe I can do it? Why don't I believe it's important? Yeah. So, you know, why is it important to get rid of that thing or get rid of that behavior or that habit? Why is it important? Because we can say, oh, it doesn't really matter. Well, it does. Let's be honest about it, and let's be compassionate with ourselves, looking at everything from all angles and all perspectives. And as we do, we get into this power very strongly. Your energy here with the High Priestess. Yes, there's stuff under the surface, you know, when we are overindulging. What are we trying to numb, or what are we trying to push down and suppress? Let's let it come up to the surface, because as we do, we clear it and we step into our power more so than we ever have before. Beautiful. Final message for Pisces then, please, and then we will wrap up. Final message for my Pisces for January. I am creator. That's what I've been telling you. You are creator, Pisces. You absolutely are. You are all about getting in your power, self-belief, clearing out anything that blocks that, coming into your magic, your balance, your justice. Yes, you are aware that some things haven't worked, but by holding your power, holding your own, the courage of your convictions, this is the outcome. and it's beautiful. So you're aware of some of the challenges. Am I ready to turn my back on that? Will it be okay? Am I ready for a new beginning? I am a bit, I'm not sure. And is it worth all the effort? You know, is it worth the effort of clearing this out and changing that habit or getting away from that person? Is it worth it? Well, look at the outcome. Yes, it's worth it. You are creating a new reality for yourself, a reality that serves you, that works for you, that brings in the balance and the harmony and the just rewards that you absolutely deserve, Pisces. All right, my darlings, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. I will be posting some career and money readings in the next 10 days or so, so keep an eye out for that. And a very happy new year to you all. If you haven't yet, do subscribe. It really does help my channel to grow and it doesn't cost you a thing. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.